Hey, what's up guys, Gonfifi here, and welcome to this Man of the Match Aduriz review. Now we got this Man of the Match card for scoring 3 goals, a hat-trick against Barcelona in the Spanish Supercopa. Looking at his card, it's a bit hot and cold. Positively, you've got that 86 shooting, which looks great, 82 physical, which is nice, 75 dribbling is a bit average, and then negatively, pace isn't that great, the passing's not too good, 3-star weak foot, and medium high work rates on a striker. And as you can see, I didn't have the best of times with him. He scored 3 times in 6 games. I know it says 7, I did have a 0-0 rage quit within the first 5 minutes, so yeah, just thought I'd point that out. So you can probably tell from that record, I didn't enjoy him too much as a striker, but if you watch the review, you will find out exactly why. So let's have a look at some of the in-game attributes. 85 strength, decent, 98 jumping, which should make him pretty much really good at getting to them headers. Not the best balance, and he hits the deck really easily. Finishing of 88, no problems with his finishing at all, to be honest. Heading was decent, and the shot power was very good. Now, I will point out some of the issues now. Pace, yes, it's an issue, but that wasn't one of the negatives for me. It was his dribbling that let him down the most. When he was on the ball, he wasn't that good in it, and despite having good strength, he was dispossessed very easily, got knocked around, and as I said earlier, gets knocked to the floor very easily too. The positioning, it gets affected massively by the guy's work rates. Medium high work rates means he does sit back quite a bit, and that's frustrating because the guy can finish. His finishing's good, his heading's good, his right foot can put the ball in the back of net, but it's just getting him into that position. He's one of them strikers that you've got to do a lot of work around to actually get him that opportunity to take a shot at goal. So let's stop bashing him for a moment and talk about some of his positives. Finishing didn't have an issue with. Yes, he didn't score many goals, but he didn't get too many opportunities because of how he was outside the box. When he's inside the box, he can be deadly and can definitely put the ball in the back of net. That includes with his head too, because as you can probably imagine, with his jumping and heading attributes, he can definitely put the ball in the back of net with his forehead. He's also got decent strength, but because his balance was so poor, I just found him just get knocked to the floor so easy, and as you can probably imagine, very annoying. So before I give what may seem a harsh verdict on this guy, I've got to point out I was using him in a 4-4-2 formation. I was trying to use him to like link up with the other strikers, get him moving forward to take a shot off with him, and when I was crossing to him, he just wasn't getting to the headers, which was annoying. However, if you do use him, maybe use him in a 4-3-3 and whip it into him a bit more, who knows, maybe you'll have a lot more luck with him. So overall, I am actually going to give Man of the Match Aduriz a 6.5 out of 10. I've got to give him credit because as a striker he can finish, which is one of the key things you need, and his heading is decent. It don't win too many headers for me, but I'm sure if you guys cross a lot, then maybe you'll adapt to him a bit more. But for me, the negatives just completely outweighed the positives. His dribbling wasn't that great, very average at best, to be honest. Work rates held him back, which is a bit annoying. His balance, he hit the deck very easily, especially if someone who's quite strong. Stamina, he was burned out very quickly, and the 3-star weak foot, his left foot isn't that great, despite his right foot being very good for finishing. So, is he worth the coins? 40k on the Xbox, 50k on the PlayStation. Now, that's not that expensive for a special card in my opinion, so if you want to pick him up, then why not? But if you want a La Liga striker for a serious team and you don't have too many coins, there are better options in my opinion. If you want someone who can head a ball, go for someone like Mandzukic. If you want someone to run with, Uche, Hernandez, or someone like that, there are a lot better alternatives for La Liga strikers in my opinion. Anyway guys, that is my review of Man of the Match Aduriz. If you have enjoyed, remember to leave a like, comment below who you'd like to review next. Have a good day. Adios.